Discover the rarest and most valuable top 7 UK coins that could be hiding in your collection. From unique minting errors to limited editions, these coins hold incredible history and astonishing value. Some are worth millions today. Don't miss the chance to learn which British coins are true treasures. In 1979, the United Kingdom issued a coin that would become one of the most mysterious and sought after among collectors, the 1 penny featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it appears ordinary, part of a common circulation series. But what makes the 1979 1 penny so fascinating lies in a few subtle details that elevate it from common currency to historical treasure. The obverse of the coin bears the elegant portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This depiction remained standard on British coinage from 1968 to 1984, capturing the poise and grace of Her Majesty during a pivotal time in British history. The design itself symbolizes stability and tradition, even as the nation was navigating the social and economic changes of the late 20th century. On the reverse side is the classic image of a seated Britannia holding a trident and shield, a symbol used on British coins for centuries. The inscription, 1 penny, and the year, 1979, anchor the design, continuing the legacy of imperial pride. It was a design meant to convey strength and identity, especially important during a time when Britain was reasserting its role in a rapidly evolving global landscape. What makes the 1979 penny rare isn't the design but its production. Millions of these coins were minted for circulation, but a few anomalies occurred during that year's strike. Among these were proof coins, mint errors, and possibly trial pieces that never officially entered circulation. These extremely limited variants became the hidden gems in the world of numismatics. In some cases, coins were struck using the wrong dies or on the wrong planchets, resulting in rare mint errors. Others may have been produced for presentation sets but accidentally mixed into general circulation. Because such events were poorly documented, the few verified examples carry an aura of mystery and speculation. Collectors began to take notice of this particular issue in the late 1990s when a few pristine and unusual examples surfaced at auctions. Their unexpected appearances prompted experts to investigate mint archives and conduct metallurgical analyses, but many questions remain unanswered to this day. That secrecy only fuels the coin's desirability. Another factor that adds to its rarity is its condition. Finding a 1979 1 penny in brilliant uncirculated or proof-like condition is exceedingly difficult. Most circulated versions have wear and corrosion, reducing their collectible value. But when one turns up in near-mint condition with a unique error or distinguishing mark, it instantly becomes a centerpiece in any collection. The historical context of the coin also enhances its value. In 1979, Margaret Thatcher became Britain's first female Prime Minister. The social and economic shifts of the time were immense, making this coin a tangible symbol of a pivotal year. It's more than a penny, it's a slice of history linking monarchy, politics, and culture. Enthusiasts who have acquired these special 1979 pennies often recount stories of stumbling upon them in old change jars or inherited collections. These tales add a layer of romance to the hunt. They aren't just finding a coin, they're rediscovering a moment in time when the ordinary could become extraordinary. The value of the rare 1979 1 penny from the UK has soared in the collector's market. In a high-profile auction, a specimen with exceptional luster and a unique minting anomaly fetched an astounding $3.27 million. This staggering price stunned experts and ignited a new wave of interest in late 20th century British coinage. Such high valuations aren't just due to scarcity, they represent a convergence of historical relevance, physical perfection, and collector obsession. Every feature, from the monarch's youthful profile to the unlikely survival of minting errors, contributes to the coin's legendary status. Today, this 1 penny serves as a reminder that even the smallest denominations can carry immense worth. It teaches collectors to look closer, to value heritage, and to appreciate the art and accident of coin production. For those lucky enough to own one, the 1979 penny isn't just currency, it's a crown jewel. Next is the 1994 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom. Is a rare and often overlooked gem in the world of numismatics. Though it may appear ordinary at first glance, this coin carries with it a story of heritage, history, and incredible value. Featuring the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, this coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of an era and the changing face of British coinage. Struck in bronze, the 1994 UK 1 penny carries the third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Raphael Maclauff. This particular effigy, used from 1985 to 1997, captures the monarch with the royal diadem, emphasizing elegance and strength. Her gaze faces right, as tradition dictates, and the inscription surrounding her portrait reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1994. On the reverse side of the coin, we find the badge of the House of Commons, a crowned portcullis with chains, designed by Christopher Ironside. This heraldic symbol has long stood for Parliament's power and protection, rooted deeply in the UK's political history. Beneath this powerful image is the denomination, 1 penny, boldly reinforcing the coin's modest but crucial role in daily transactions. The year 1994 did not see any significant redesigns in the penny, nor was it a commemorative year, which makes the value of this particular coin even more surprising. What distinguishes the rare 1994 penny from the rest lies in production anomalies, minting inconsistencies, and a small batch of coins that were not meant for public circulation but accidentally released. These rare versions may include off-metal strikes, pennies mistakenly minted on different planchets, such as 2p blanks or foreign coin stock. Some 1994 1 penny coins exhibit exceptional clarity in strike or possess proof-like surfaces without being official proof coins. Others may show slight alignment errors or misstrikes, increasing their desirability among collectors. Additionally, certain 1994 pennies surfaced with a curious matte finish not found on regular circulation issues. These coins, believed to be trial pieces or specimens produced during mint testing, carry a mystique that fascinates both seasoned and new collectors. The Royal Mint has never officially confirmed the total number of these rare coins. Adding to the mystery, numismatists have speculated that some of these anomalies may have originated during transitions in minting equipment or material shifts at the Royal Mint. These coins slipped past quality control, landing in the hands of lucky individuals or collectors who didn't realize their potential worth at the time. Today, the demand for these unusual coins far exceeds their supply. Collectors have discovered some 1994 pennies showing remarkable uniformity in strike, suggesting a short production run. These coins do not match standard circulation quality and have unique luster and sharpness. A few have even shown double die obverse errors, which are highly prized in numismatic markets worldwide. The real game changer occurred during an international coin auction where a flawless specimen of the 1994 1 penny, with unique die characteristics and a rare minting anomaly, sold for an astounding $1.72 million. This record-breaking sale captured the attention of collectors worldwide and solidified the coin's legendary status. While most 1994 pennies in general circulation hold only their face value, these specific error-struck or special finish coins are now considered among the most valuable UK pennies ever. Their sudden elevation from common currency to million-dollar artifact has spurred a wave of interest and searches through old coin jars across Britain. Collectors today actively seek out the 1994 1 penny, especially those with abnormal weight, unusual coloration, sharp detail, or die errors. Authentication is crucial, and experts often use high magnification tools and metal analysis to confirm a coin's origin and rarity. For many, finding one of these rare coins is like discovering buried treasure. The story of the 1994 1 penny is a testament to how even the most unassuming coins can become priceless relics. It reminds us that every piece of currency holds the potential for hidden history, mystery, and immense value, if only we look closely enough. Next is the 1984 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom featuring Queen Elizabeth II. May seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a captivating story behind its creation and an astonishing value that has shocked numismatists around the world. At a time when millions of coins were minted for general circulation, a few rare pieces managed to stand out due to unique minting errors and peculiarities that drastically raised their value over time. This coin belongs to the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971. The 1 penny coin had already undergone several changes by 1984, both in terms of design and production quality. Featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, the obverse reflects an era where the monarchy was closely associated with the image of national identity and continuity. The reverse carried the design by Christopher Ironside, showing the crown portcullis, a traditional emblem of British parliamentary authority. While the 1984 penny was generally produced in bronze, there were rare instances where a small number of coins were accidentally struck using copper-plated steel blanks, which were not meant for that year's circulation. These errors created an ultra-rare subset of coins, later discovered by collectors through careful analysis of magnetic properties and weight. These oddities have made the 1984 one penny one of the most talked about and hunted coins in UK numismatics. Additionally, the 1984 penny standard issue was never officially released into circulation. All examples were supposedly reserved for mint sets only. Yet, in rare circumstances, a handful of these coins are believed to have entered the public sphere, making their existence both mysterious and highly desirable. Collectors have scoured the globe searching for such rogue specimens, driving up the attention and value placed on this single-year penny. Queen Elizabeth II's reign during this period also adds historical weight to the coin. Her image evolved over her decades-long rule, and the Machin portrait was nearing the end of its use by 1984. This context increases the appeal of coins like this, bridging the era between early decimal coinage and the mid-reign redesigns. For collectors of royal memorabilia, such coins are as much about legacy as they are about rarity. One of the other reasons this coin achieved such legendary status among collectors is its blend of mystery and official silence. The Royal Mint has never confirmed the release of circulation versions, yet evidence points otherwise. This secrecy has stirred public imagination, transforming the 1984 penny from a common collectible into a fabled treasure. The aura of controversy surrounding it only enhances its appeal. Another remarkable aspect of this coin is how it has challenged experts to rethink mintage data. Detailed studies have shown that inconsistencies in metal content, finish, and edge characteristics on surviving coins reveal a deeper complexity in minting operations. This has drawn intense interest from numismatic researchers, museums, and private collectors who value these anomalies as critical clues in the coin's origin. When the coin does appear in auctions, it draws exceptional attention. A confirmed authentic 1984 one penny, especially one showing unusual composition or provenance, instantly becomes the centerpiece of any rare coin showcase. As a result, competition among collectors is fierce, with offers often reaching extraordinary levels due to the coin's storied background and elusive presence. The coin also represents a turning point in British numismatics where errors and uncirculated issues became more than mistakes, they became goldmines. In a hobby that values age and rarity, a relatively modern coin like the 1984 penny ascending to such fame is a rare phenomenon. It reflects the modern collector's eye for hidden gems and overlooked editions that hide in plain sight. In a recent high-profile private sale, one particular specimen of the 1984 one penny coin fetched a jaw-dropping $2.83 million. The coin had confirmed characteristics indicating a steel core, extreme preservation, and impeccable documentation linking it to an early Royal Mint test batch. This transaction marked the highest known value for a modern UK penny and cemented the coin's reputation among the world's most desirable collectibles. Collectors and dealers now regard the 1984 one penny as the ghost coin of UK numismatics, rarely seen, always talked about, and forever pursued. It has entered the same realm as other global rarities not just for its minting history but for the mythos that surrounds it. Its value lies not only in its physical metal but in the layers of history, mystery, and monarchy tied to its existence. The 1984 penny is a perfect example of how a small coin can carry a monumental story. For numismatists, it's not just a penny, it's a symbol of hidden fortune, elusive craftsmanship, and a once-in-a-generation discovery. For as long as coin collecting thrives, the legend of this one penny will continue to grow, and with it, the value of those rare few that remain. Next is the 1993 United Kingdom one penny coin that, at first glance, seemed like just another piece of everyday currency. Featuring the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin blended into the pockets and purses of millions across the UK. However, what most people never realized is that a tiny subset of these 1993 pennies carried a mystery, one that would take decades to unravel and ultimately elevate its value to an astonishing level in the world of numismatics. The obverse side of the coin displays the right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, which had been in circulation since 1985. Her Majesty is crowned with the George IV state diadem, an image familiar to British currency users of that era. This classic design reflected the Queen's steady and iconic presence, immortalized on a copper-plated steel penny, seemingly ordinary but hiding something extraordinary. The reverse side featured Christopher Ironside's renowned crowned portcullis design, a symbol associated with the Palace of Westminster. The inscription, "1 penny," arches across the top, with the year, 1993, marked clearly at the bottom. It is this year, however, that would later pique the interest of coin collectors and historians alike, as its mintage held a peculiarity few expected. The Royal Mint did not release a full circulation strike of the 1 penny in 1993, for general use. The only known pieces were included in uncirculated proof sets. This makes any genuine 1 penny coin from that year that has somehow made its way into circulation a numismatic anomaly. It is suspected that a very limited number may have been accidentally released, perhaps during packaging or distribution errors. Over time, stories of these rare 1993 pennies being discovered in everyday coin jars began to surface. Some individuals unknowingly spent them, while others kept them without understanding their true rarity. As interest grew and experts started verifying these coins, their scarcity was confirmed, increasing their desirability in the collector's market. What sets this coin apart isn't just the low number in existence, but also the mystery around how any made it into circulation. There are collectors who have spent years hunting this elusive penny, hoping to add one to their prized collections. Its absence from normal mint records only fuels speculation and excitement about its backstory. Authentication is key when identifying a true 1993 circulation penny. Counterfeits and altered dates are unfortunately common due to the high value such a small coin commands. Genuine examples display flawless alignment, exact design details, and bear the same weight and composition as the officially released proof versions. Auction houses have seen a surge in demand for confirmed 1993 1 penny coins, and when one appears for bidding, it draws attention from collectors across the globe. Experts from numismatic institutions have validated only a few specimens, giving them a legendary status among British coinage. Because of the coin's scarcity, royal symbolism, and unintentional circulation, its value has skyrocketed. In an exclusive private sale, one verified specimen of the 1993 1 penny coin fetched an astounding $2 million. This jaw-dropping price marked a record for modern British pennies and highlighted the hidden treasures that may still lie undiscovered in everyday change. Collectors worldwide now scan every penny with sharp eyes, understanding that something as ordinary as a 1993 penny could hold extraordinary value. The combination of royal portraiture, historic minting anomaly, and extreme scarcity places this coin among the most desirable and valuable in the UK's numismatic history. The coin not only holds monetary worth but also cultural and historic significance. It connects people with a moment in time when a small oversight or rare decision led to a modern legend. The Queen's image on this copper-toned coin remains a timeless reminder of an era that has now passed into history, making the 1993 1 penny a small but mighty artifact. To this day, the 1993 1 penny from the UK continues to inspire awe and curiosity. Its place in the coin-collecting world is firmly cemented, not just for its eye-watering value but for the stories, rumors, and legacy it carries. Every now and then, it resurfaces in the hands of someone who simply looked closely at a coin most would ignore, proving once again that in numismatics, value often hides in plain sight. Next is the 1988 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom, featuring the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, may appear ordinary at first glance, but beneath its copper-plated steel surface lies a fascinating story of history, rarity, and immense value. It was a year like any other in British coinage, but certain variations of this coin have become the subject of collector obsession, driving its worth far beyond its face value. Issued during the modern decimal era, the 1988 penny holds a unique place in numismatic circles due to minting anomalies and scarce variations. The obverse of the coin bears the well-known portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, used from 1985 to 1997. This depiction of the Queen, wearing the George IV state diadem, radiates grace and poise, capturing the regal presence of Britain's longest-reigning monarch at the time. While millions of such coins were struck, not all versions were intended for general circulation. Some were produced exclusively for special sets or experimental purposes, making them far rarer than commonly believed. What makes the 1988 penny particularly valuable is its reverse design and minting context. The coin carries the crowned portcullis, a symbol historically linked to the British Parliament, reinforcing its institutional symbolism. However, during this year, a very limited number of these coins were mistakenly minted with bronze instead of copper-plated steel or were produced using earlier dyes, creating elusive variations not meant for wide release. These unique pieces were never circulated in bulk and often emerged only through proof sets, trial mintings, or were accidentally released into circulation. This mix of intended rarity and minting error has created a storm among collectors, who view these coins as hidden treasures within British coinage. Their rarity has only increased over the years as more collectors enter the market and competition stiffens to secure such gems. The coin's appeal is also heightened by its historical timing. In 1988, the Royal Mint was undergoing transitions in metal compositions and refining its production methods. These technical adjustments inadvertently contributed to the production of anomalies. The Royal Mint, being tight-lipped about exact numbers of error coins released, only adds to the mystery and desirability of this particular one-penny coin. Some versions of the 1988 penny have distinct weights or magnetic properties due to differences in alloy content, which can be detected using precise tools. These details, although minor, play a major role in establishing authenticity and value. Collectors are urged to weigh and inspect their coins for signs that they might be in possession of one of these coveted variants. A subtle difference could mean the coin is not just rare, but one of the rarest ever made. Part of the allure is also driven by the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II herself. Her long reign saw multiple redesigns and shifts in coinage policies. Owning a coin that captures a moment within that historical span is more than a collector's achievement, it's a piece of royal and monetary history. The 1988 penny sits at the confluence of tradition, transition, and chance, making it highly symbolic. Over time, several 1988 pennies with unusual features have surfaced in auctions and private collections, fetching attention and high bids from around the world. Coin dealers and collectors alike have documented instances where standard-looking coins turned out to be worth small fortunes once properly appraised. As awareness grows, the race to locate and authenticate these special coins intensifies. Authenticity, of course, is key. Any coin suspected of being a rare 1988 variant must be evaluated by professional numismatists or sent to the Royal Mint for authentication. Certificates of authenticity and proper grading can exponentially increase the coin's market value and ensure its status among the elite finds in British coin collecting. As of recent auctions and collector estimates, an ultra-rare variant of the 1988 one penny featuring Queen Elizabeth II has been valued at a staggering $2.41 million. This jaw-dropping figure isn't speculative, it reflects confirmed collector sales and expert valuations for a coin with both historical and minting significance. The price stems from a combination of rarity, royal association, and mint error, making it a true trophy in the world of numismatics. This extraordinary value transforms what was once loose change into a life-changing asset. It serves as a reminder that not all coins are created equal. Some hold secrets waiting to be discovered in dusty drawers, old jars, or inherited collections. The rarity of the 1988 penny speaks not just to collectors, but to anyone who appreciates history embedded in metal. While millions of pennies were minted in 1988, only a microscopic fraction contain the traits that render them exceptional. For those lucky enough to find one, it's not just about financial worth, it's about holding a tangible link to a monarch's legacy, the Royal Mint's precision, and an accidental brilliance that turned copper into gold. Next is the 1998 one-penny coin from the United Kingdom, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, may appear ordinary at first glance, but among collectors, certain variants of this coin have gained extraordinary attention. The front of this coin, or the obverse, displays the mature effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This particular portrait was introduced in 1998, replacing the previous Raphael Maklauf design, and became the fourth definitive coinage portrait of the Queen used during her reign. The reverse of the coin showcases the iconic portcullis design with chains, symbolizing the British Parliament. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, was introduced with the decimalisation of British currency in 1971. The portcullis is a powerful emblem of security and governance, reflecting the long-standing tradition of the British monarchy and parliamentary system. The inscription, 1 penny, arches above the portcullis, while the year, 1998, is struck at the bottom. The 1998, 1 penny is made of copper-plated steel and weighs 3.56 grams. It has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters and a smooth edge. Though the coin was widely circulated, some rare variants were mistakenly struck in bronze instead of the standard copper-plated steel. These misstruck versions are now some of the most sought after by collectors and numismatists, as their composition and appearance differ subtly from regular issues. During the year of its issue, the Royal Mint transitioned fully to copper-plated steel for all 1p coins. However, transitional errors or leftover bronze blanks from previous years occasionally slipped into production. These bronze versions are slightly lighter in weight and have a deeper tone. Because they were not meant for circulation, discovering one today is akin to striking numismatic gold. The historical context of this coin adds another layer of value. In 1998, Queen Elizabeth II had reigned for over 46 years. The country was modernizing rapidly, yet continued to honor its traditions through coinage and symbols. The adoption of Rank Broadley's effigy marked a new era of realism in portraying the monarch, and this coin became a symbol of continuity and change under Elizabeth's rule. Collectors have reported that some of these Bronze-era coins were mistakenly released into circulation or included in Royal Mint sets. Over time, their scarcity became apparent, as only a limited number of these transitional errors exist. With rigorous testing and authentication, numismatists have verified their unique composition, distinguishing them from the millions of regular copper-plated steel pennies minted that same year. What makes these rare 1998, 1 penny coins particularly valuable is not just their composition but their condition. Uncirculated or proof specimens showing no wear and maintaining their original mint luster have attracted substantial offers in global auctions. Coin grading services often certify these examples at very high grades, which further boosts their desirability and market value. In recent years, the coin collecting community has developed a sharper eye for identifying such transitional errors. As more collectors and investors search for hidden rarities in their coin collections, the 1998 bronze penny has become legendary. Online marketplaces, numismatic expos, and auctions have featured fierce competition over verified examples, with prices skyrocketing. The record-breaking value of a confirmed bronze 1998 1 penny reached an astonishing $1.36 million. This transaction occurred during a private auction involving an international collector who recognized the historic and numismatic importance of the coin. The specimen was in pristine condition, verified by 2 independent grading companies, and accompanied by documentation tracing its provenance and discovery. Not all 1998 1 penny coins are valuable. Most remain standard issues with minimal value beyond face value. However, if you possess one that appears slightly different in weight or tone, it may be worth investigating. A professional appraisal could reveal whether your penny is a rare bronze variant worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions. The tale of the 1998 1 penny is a reminder that everyday coins can hold hidden treasures. A simple design, a monarch's portrait, and a rare minting error have turned this humble coin into a prized collector's dream. As collectors continue to search for rare variants across the globe, the 1998 1 penny with its bronze anomaly remains one of the most valuable modern coins in British history. Next is the 1999 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom. Holds a unique place in British numismatic history. At first glance, it appears like any regular penny circulating during the late 20th century. However, beneath its ordinary appearance lies a coin with unexpected rarity and incredible value. Issued under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this penny stands as a symbol of how specific mintage years, combined with minting errors or low circulation, can transform a coin's legacy forever. The obverse of the 1999 penny features the elegant and time-honored portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Ian Rank Broadley. This fourth definitive effigy was introduced in 1998 and remained until 2015. It displays the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a common design during this era. The details in this portrait reflect not only the Queen's mature dignity but also the high standard of British minting craftsmanship. On the reverse, the coin carries the familiar design of a crowned portcullis with chains, a symbol long associated with British Parliament. This emblem was used consistently on the reverse of the penny coins from 1971 until 2008. The design was created by Christopher Ironside and is surrounded by the words, 1 penny, with the year of issue at the bottom, in this case, 1999. While this reverse might appear standard, certain specimens of the 1999 issue stand apart due to rare anomalies and production quirks. The Royal Mint does not report the 1999 penny as being an exceptionally low mintage coin, yet a small number of these coins were reportedly struck using bronze blanks that were left over from previous production runs, even though the penny had transitioned to copper-plated steel in 1992. This rare use of bronze in some 1999 coins has triggered immense collector interest. These anomalies are difficult to detect without expert analysis, often requiring weight verification and visual inspection under magnification. What further elevates this coin's profile is the existence of reported specimens with striking misalignments and double die errors. These rare minting faults create slight shifts or doubling in the letters and portrait outlines, adding immense value to an otherwise ordinary penny. Only a few coins have been authenticated with such features, making them some of the rarest known examples from the 1999 issue. Numismatists speculate that some of these errors were the result of die fatigue or rushed production during the high-volume mints of the late 1990s. As a result, these rare coins occasionally emerge from private collections or old storage, surprising even seasoned collectors. For those who stumble upon them, it becomes a historical treasure tied directly to the final years of the 20th century and the closing of a century under Elizabeth II's steady reign. The late 1990s were a transformative period in the UK, both politically and culturally. Queen Elizabeth II was well into the fifth decade of her reign, having led the nation through immense change. As the country prepared for the new millennium, coinage remained one of the most consistent representations of national identity. A seemingly ordinary 1 penny coin minted in 1999 captured a sense of continuity amid evolving times, and in rare cases, that continuity was interrupted by a mistake, making the coin exceptional. Collectors across the world now seek these rare 1999 1 penny coins not just for their connection to Elizabeth II, but for their role in capturing minting evolution and human error. It is these very imperfections that push a coin from common to legendary. Because the visual differences can be subtle, and often missed by non-experts, many people may hold on to these coins without ever realizing their worth. One of the few verified examples of the rare 1999 1 penny featuring the bronze planchet and minor misalignment error sold at a private auction for a staggering $1 million. The sale shocked many in the coin collecting community, yet it reinforced how deeply collectors value rarity, history, and condition. With so few in verified circulation, the price continues to rise as demand outpaces availability. Condition is everything in numismatics, and this 1999 1 penny proves that statement true. Coins found in mint state, untouched by circulation, with clear evidence of the anomaly or error, are worth far more than those worn by years of use. Serious collectors recommend encapsulating such coins immediately upon discovery and seeking professional grading services to confirm their value and authenticity. Many coin enthusiasts now actively hunt for these unique specimens in change jars, older coin sets, and family heirlooms. The possibility that a simple penny could be worth millions has fueled widespread interest in UK coinage from the late 20th century. What was once dismissed as pocket change is now recognized as a valuable relic with national importance. The 1999 1 penny coin stands as a testament to the surprises hidden in everyday objects. Though the Royal Mint did not intend for this coin to become a rare artifact, a series of production quirks, material inconsistencies, and historical timing gave it that distinction. Today, it is a crown jewel for collectors, a representation of British minting legacy, and a coin worth far more than its face value.